How you doing? It's a nice day here in the Philippines. A little bit of dusting of clouds. Got kids over there playing. I think it's a soccer ball, basketball. I think this guy's lost. Oh, he's walking in the shade. Oh, everybody around here thinks I'm crazy. Yeah, it's been a real nice day. But it's kind of weird. Ain't it kind of weird as the day went on? Hey, Muck. Hey, old man. Where you going? You're not talking to me? You must be... What? Oh, I'm sorry. Been a kind of weird day, hasn't it? It was, I think it was, no, you even said it was cold. Until around 2, and then it started getting hot. Right now it's 90 degrees, 33% humidity. Look, everybody look. You're lying. There you go. There you go.
34.
33. Well, it's 90 degrees. I don't know if I can trust that one. I don't know. So how's your back? Yeah, Myles, it's mine. I wake up every morning, don't I? My back all stiff and everything. But that's one of the reasons why we go out for a morning walk. It kind of loosens everything up for me. But Myles, which never woke up with a sore back, she woke up this morning with a sore back. So I guess I shouldn't have had you go up on the roof and paint yesterday, huh? Huh?
No.
Nah, I didn't have to go up on the roof and paint. Well, you got that heating pad, you should be laying on it. It ain't doing no good over there all by its lonesome. Gotta add heat, loosen up them muscles. I'm not a doctor, but is it dry heat or moist heat that helps with a backache? I don't remember.
Moist heat.
Is that moist heat? Or are you trying to look all pretty and everything for the camera? You got that pose going on? She doesn't, hey guys, Myles does not take me seriously. Do you, Myles?
It's only number 2.
What'd you tell me one time? I was full of shit. Remember that time when you told me that? You're so full of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Your exact words, old man, you're full of shit. Yeah, it don't bother me. What are you barking at? He has no idea what he's barking at. Yeah, I had a memory flashback. We had the ice cream guy, ice cream tricycle ride by ringing its bell. And I started laughing and I told Myles, explained to Myles about Jack and Jill. I don't know if some of you remember Jack and Jill. And Mr. Softy.
Angel, the tricycle, just like motorcycle.
Yeah, with the
yeah. A small car.
Yeah. But here they call it, a lot of mothers, especially mothers, they'll tell their children, what do they tell them? You don't want that dirty ice cream? So say no, it's dirty ice cream. The reason why they say that is so the kid don't want any of it. But yeah, and I was explaining to her about Jack and Jill and Mr. Softy. People in the Northeast probably remember. I know that in Pennsylvania they had them. And how every kid would lose their mind when they heard Jack and Jill and Mr. Softy begging their parents to get by it for them. Did it work? Not all the time. A lot of times the parents just didn't have the money, man, to buy Mr. Softy or Jack and Jill. But our Jack and Jill, I still remember him, man. We're talking about when I was young. He had long hair. And he used to throw bubble gum out to the kids. You know, remember the little, the bubble, I think it was either red or light, like a light orange, and it was individually wrapped. Bubblicious, I think the name of it. I don't remember what the name was. But I used to throw it out the window to the kids. Still a mop. Man, that guy's going kind of fast for this road. You get in the water. Well, not. Mucky is the enforcer of the neighborhood. So you still want to get that taser?
Taser.
Yeah, the one like the cops use, where they shoot the wire with the prongs at the end of them for protection. No, Myles will use it on me, wouldn't you? Huh?
You cannot bring that out.
Why is that? They're legal in this country, ain't they?
No,
I have to look that up.
no. It's only police can.
I have never seen any of the police around here carrying them.
You don't know,
And this, yes, I know in the States police carry them, but they're yellow. I've never seen any police around here carry them. They'll shoot you. They throw lead. Right? No? Now, let me ask you a question, in your honest opinion. Do you think the police officer here, the police, and PNP, has more patience than the police officers in the United States?
I don't know, do you?
I don't know either.
You are the one who can tell it because you already experienced PNP here and the police.
I have never had a confrontation with any law enforcement.
If you ask me about that question, I have no idea because I haven't seen any police officer from US.
But you know what the funny thing is about it is, man, and everybody's going to argue. I know I'm going to get comments about this. The police officer only enforces the policy put down by the politicians, either in that city or in that state or in that town or that district. That's the part that people. But the funny thing is, when the police officers do something that is put in policy, okay, and it's a backlash, the politicians will point their fingers at the police. They won't admit to it. Now, there's certain things that the police do that it's crossing the line. Yeah, you have your good police officers, you have your bad police officers. That's the way I look at it. But I do know, like I said, I have never had any kind of encounters with PNP or the police officers in the state. But from what I observed, PNP don't put up with no crap. They don't put up with nothing, you know? They don't sit there and let people destroy buildings and light them on fire. They don't let that happen. Nope. They will not let that happen. But see, the good thing is, and if I'm wrong, say I'm wrong, that the only person that sets policy for the PNP is the chief of police, right? That the head of the PNP. It doesn't matter what the mayor says. It doesn't matter what anybody says. They follow the policy. I'm going to say policies because it's not a law. The policies of whoever's in charge of PNP, right?
The mayor don't mind the policy of the.
What do you mean? Don't mind? Don't get involved.
Get involved as long as it's good for the community or.
Yeah.
Yeah. They.
See that's one good thing about being the national police. They have one person in charge of them. Now, yeah, they have their, like here, we have in Badoc, they have a chief, right? Mm-hmm. And he's in charge. He's accountable for the actions of his people, but he doesn't answer to the mayor. He answers to the. Well, now, what is the PNP? What is the title that they gave to the head of the PNP here?
What is the
title? The name, like you have the president of the Philippines. What is his title? The PNP chief, whoever's in charge of all PNP in the Philippines. What is his title?
The Ministry of National Defense.
That's the Ministry of National Defense.
That is the head of all the military.
So they group, okay, I don't know if you have the answer for this. So they basically group the military, the Marines, because they have Marines here. People don't know that. They do have the Philippine Marines. They have the Marines, the Army, right? And they have the Navy, right?
Yeah.
And they have Coast Guard. They have a Coast Guard, right?
Coast Guard.
Okay, so there's one person that has all them, the military, branches of the military, and the PNP. So the PNP is considered a branch of the military?
PNP.
The
It's
considered
okay.
branch of the military? Now, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I didn't know that.
It's a part of course, it's a part. They are the one who's holding the peace and order of
Okay.
keep the peace and order. How's that? How to say that?
So let me ask you, and I don't know. So does the military, since they fall all under the same umbrella as your Defense Department, Department of Defense, does the military have arresting authority over the people? In other words, could the military arrest you for something? Or you don't know that?
Arrest you for something?
Yeah, like, okay, could the military get involved with a drug raid? Say the police have to raid a house for drugs. Can the military get involved in that?
Can be if a lot the police if they cannot handle it, the military will help them.
I mean, I don't know because, well, maybe, okay, there's a couple times I've seen, and I thought they were police, okay, and these guys were dressed out, okay, they wore camis, they had guns, they were helmets. So is that the army and military? They were camis, they had guns.
They are rangers.
No, but they were with the, what I'm trying to say, they were with the police. In other words, they were in the back of a truck, a police truck, that you see driving around once in a while.
Oh, they are police.
The police? Oh, it was special.
No, they are militaries. They are wearing the camouflage.
That's why I said
the
camouflage.
Helmet,
Yes.
black helmet.
Yes.
They are militaries.
Now, who are the guys, and I've seen this, especially in Manila, who are the guys that are all dressed in black? They
Ranger.
on motorcycles.
They are rangers.
Somebody told me you don't even think about messing with them guys.
Don't mess them.
Yeah.
They are very
What did I
just like our they looks like tiger.
Well, no, they were all dressed in black. Okay, they wore black ski masks with black helmets.
Don't mess them.
Okay,
Don't.
and they all had, I don't know what type, I was too far away, I couldn't see what kind of rifles they had, but they weren't messing around. And they were, remember, matter of fact, was it in,
Manila.
was it Manila, or what's the capital of the other province 3 or 2? Where your family's from?
Cagayan?
Yeah, what's,
Pugigara?
okay, I think they were there. Yeah, they were there when I seen them. They were on a cross street sitting at a light, and there was 2 guys on a motorcycle, and they weren't the little motorcycles you see putting around here. They were Harley Davidsons. They were big bikes, and it was
Most likely they roving around in that area because their camp, the big camp in Region 2 is in Isabela.
yeah, them guys, man. I looked at them. I said, "Oh, you don't mess with them boys." And they didn't. They were big boys. They were tall. They were real tall. Because one of them was standing up. He was on the back, but he was standing up, and he was tall. He was tall.
The brother of Ronald, don't mess him.
Yeah, he was a ranger.
Yeah, Scout Ranger.
All right. Just wanted to get a little informed on things. I didn't know about the Rangers. I just thought they were a special detachment of the police.
Scout Ranger.
Yeah, Scout Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't mess with them, do you? So they're kind of like our Navy SEALs and our Marine Recons and your Delta Force. Are they kind of special forces? They like special forces?
Yeah, They're very fierce.
Okay, I would say you don't mess with them. All right. So if anybody comes to the Philippines and they see guys all dressed in black with big ass guns, don't mess with them. All right, Muck, you gonna say goodbye? All right, man, I'll let you go. This ran too much longer than I really wanted to. All right, I'll talk to you all later. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. And don't stress the small stuff. Bye for now.